Good morning, and thank you for watching the April 2nd City of Janesville COVID-19 Community Briefing. This briefing is provided Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m. My name is Brian Schweigel, and I'm the Planning Section Chief for this operational period. First, we'll review our incident objectives for the city's COVID-19 response. First, safeguard the community, including our residents, businesses, and visitors. Second, deter the spread of COVID-19 within our capabilities. Third, provide essential services to the community. And fourth, safeguard City of Janesville employees and preserve our city service power. We'll now hear from other members of the EOC leadership team, beginning with our Situation Unit Leader, Maggie Dar.
Thank you, Brian. Good morning, Janesville. I'm Maggie Dar, the Situation Unit Leader for this event. As of yesterday, Wednesday, April 1st, the Wisconsin Department of Health Services was reporting 1,550 confirmed positive cases of COVID-19 in the state of Wisconsin and 17 positive cases in Rock County, and we have had one death in Rock County. The city continues to monitor our staffing levels, our levels of personal protective equipment, or PPE, our public infrastructure in the community, the upcoming weather, and supplies of the stores that are still remaining open. And we also continue to keep in contact with all of our partners at other governmental agencies, with our schools in town, with other nonprofit organizations, the medical providers, and more to ensure a coordinated response. Thank you.
Thanks, Maggie. Next is City Clerk Treasurer Dave Godek.
Thank you, Brian. Good morning. Dave Godek, City Clerk Treasurer. Just want to talk about polling places today. We're still having an election on April 7th. You can still appear at the polling places and vote. Some things to know. First of all, we've condensed polling places down from 10 to 4. So if you vote at New Life Assembly of God, Church of Latter-day Saints, Blaine Supply, St. Mark's Lutheran Church, or First Lutheran Church, you'll be voting at Sears. If you vote at Mount Calvary Lutheran Church or Faith Lutheran Church, you'll be voting down at the Job Center, along with the folks who normally vote at the Job Center. Individuals that vote at City Hall will continue to vote at City Hall, and individuals that vote at the library will continue to vote at the library. Yesterday, we had our election inspector training. And so we talked with the election inspectors through a broadcast training about the importance of maintaining social distancing and using personal protective equipment during the election to protect both them and you as a voter. Some things that we're going to have in place, we'll have social distancing marks on the floor. We're going to be enforcing those, making sure that people stay 6 feet apart. If you have them, we would ask that you wear a cloth mask or a bandana or something similar to help to lower the spread that you have as you breathe or cough or sneeze. Please bring your own pen to the polling place. Blue or black pen, ballpoint, be perfect. You can use that all the way through. You won't have to share a pen. We do have a limited number of pens that we'll be able to hand out for single use. But if we run out of those, we're going to have a problem. So if you can bring your own pen, that would be great. We're also providing hand washing stations at the entrance and exits of the polling places so that you're able to wash your hands before you come in and after you vote. Encourage you to use those. And one of the things I just want to share with the community is down in the Clerk Treasurer's office, we do a lot of stuff, but probably the most important thing we do is elections. It's ensuring that free and fair practice of democracy, and we're continuing to do that. We've taken plans and made plans to mitigate the risk as best we can, working with folks in the EOC, with our safety officers, with our election inspectors. And so now we're just asking the community to continue to follow those social distancing practices while you exercise your right to vote. Thank you.
Thanks, Dave. Next is Economic Development Director Gail Price.
Gail Price, Economic Development Director. So the Economic Development Office is continuing to monitor changes to programs and provide information on the various programs that help businesses through this recovery. And so the biggest or most significant of which is the PPP, or Paycheck Protection Program. So you can get information for that from our growjanesville.com website. You go to the website, you click on the COVID-19 banner at the top, it'll take you to our information page, and then we have a specific button on the left side for the PPP program. The SBA or banks will be accepting applications for that starting tomorrow for small businesses and sole proprietors, and then April 10th for independent contractors and those who are self-employed. Now, we just learned this morning that if you do not have a relationship with a local SBA lender, you may have some difficulty connecting to these loans. So I'd encourage you to call the Economic Development Office at 608-755-3059, and we hope to have additional information to help you connect to these loans that are going to be very important part of the recovery. There are also the EIDL loans. Those are directly through the SBA. You can apply online, and we also have a link on our site that will connect you to that. We'll also encourage you to contact the SBDC local office at UW-Whitewater, 262-472-1365. And again, we're going to continue to roll out information as we have it available for you. Thank you.
Thanks, Gail. Next is Public Information Officer Molly Nolte.
Thanks, Brian. Good morning. I'm Molly Nolte, Public Information Officer. For trustworthy and up-to-date information from the City of Janesville, please check in often on the city's website. You can sign up for our press release emails and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. To sign up for those press release emails, it's our city's website /email lists. The city has created a unique web page on our website that contains a lot of helpful community information in regards to the COVID-19 response. You can visit our website /COVID-19, and on this page you'll find links to community resources, our archive briefing videos, our FAQ sheet, which is updated nearly daily, CDC information, business recovery information from our Economic Development Office, and much more. Remember to get your information from credible sources. The City of Janesville trusts government-sanctioned sites like the CDC, the Department of Health Services, FEMA, the Governor's Office, and others. If you have questions, please call the city's community support hotline. It's available every day from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and that phone number is 608-373-6027. And lastly, please share this information widely with your family and friends. Thank you.
Thanks, Molly. Next is Finance Administration Section Chief Kelsey Bannock.
Good morning, Kelsey Bannock, Finance and Administration Section. The EOC response team has logged 2,742 hours to date, and we have captured expenditures of $146,983. Thank you.
Thanks, Kelsey. Next is our Safety Officer, Captain Tom Bruner.
Tom Bruner, Safety Officer. Again, just want to emphasize the importance of continually washing your hands whenever you deem it necessary. We talk about the use of soap and water for 20 seconds. Obviously, if that's not available, we'll be emphasizing the use of hand sanitizer with at least 60% alcohol-based. Again, continue to avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth to prevent any potential for transfer. Again, close contact with the people. We've been emphasizing this all along, social distancing. I understand a lot of people are starting to implement their own personal masks, whether they're store-bought or something you've actually made. If you choose to wear a non-fabric, non-standardized or traditional mask, or any other mask in public, still continue to maintain that social distancing of at least 6 feet. The workspaces, again, in homes, clean those on a regular basis using improved cleaners. And then again, the high-touch area should be cleaned a little bit more frequently. Thank you.
Thank you. Next is Incident Commander, Fire Chief Rhodes.
Hey, good morning, Janesville. So what did I do yesterday that was positive? My daughter talked me into yoga. So I did that, and it was good, and I'm going to do it again. So I would urge you and encourage you to come out of your comfort zone, think about different things, create your new norm. Current EOC operations. We are continuing to monitor our staffing levels to make sure we are providing a solid city service. And right now, we are really doing good with staff. We're continuing to work with our partners in the community for potential surge for the hospitals, and working with our non-for-profit agencies to prepare for any distribution of food and/or services if a family or anybody may have difficulty at home. We definitely want to help everybody, which reminds me, if you have a neighbor you haven't seen in a few days, call us, let us know, we'll check on them. 608-373-6027, that's 608-373-6027. That's the City of Janesville's hotline for this virus, so please give us a call. Let us know how we can help. Yesterday, I was informed that there were several parties on blocks. Stop. Just stop. You can't do that anymore. Please do not have a party. Please do not pull your children all together. You are really putting them in danger, but more important, you're putting those in danger that you don't even know yet. So we ask that you stop that. As soon as we stop this, we can get back to a normal routine, but if we continue this behavior, it's going to be here for a while. It's already going to be here for a while, but because of ongoing parties or social gatherings, you're not helping the situation. Remember, this is a season. We'll get through it. And so there's a really good resource that we have on the city's Facebook, and we've also put it on our social platforms. And it's NAMI out of Dane County, and it's CompassionateResilienceToolkit.org. I know it's a mouthful. CompassionateResilienceToolkit.org. It's a great resource. It talks about the stages of separation and your routine and what you're going to go through and what you can do. So really reach out to that. If you didn't get the website, call us. We'll give it to you. And once again, give each other grace. Thank you.
Thank you. Next is City Manager Mark Freitag.
Thanks, Brian, and good morning, City of Janesville EOC members, City of Janesville employees and team, and certainly members of the community that are listening in. Wanted to make sure that everybody was aware. You probably saw an article in the paper today, but our JPD, that's the Janesville Police Department, is out actively enforcing the measures that were outlined for non-essential businesses and public gatherings, whether on residential private property or whether on public property across our community. And so we are responding and enforcing those measures that were outlined in Emergency Order Number 12 by the governor. If you see a violation and it's concerning to you, I would encourage you to report that. You can contact the police non-emergency line at 608-757-2244, or you can relay that message to our city's community support hotline, which is 608-373-6027. So as I said yesterday, we are fighting an enemy that we can't see. That enemy is meant to harm us and trying to harm us, and certainly to harm our family and our community. And frankly, there's no known antidote that we can take in order to prevent or stop that. The one thing that we can do, as you've heard today and you continue to hear each and every day, is behavior change. This is about changing behavior, changing how we interact with each other. And I know it's difficult for folks, I really do, but the community has to buy in. So the community can either be part of the solution set, buy in, maintain social distancing, wash our hands regularly, avoid large groups, avoid large contact with individuals, shut down non-essential businesses, and limit exposure. We can either buy into that and be part of the solution, or we can be part of the problem set and continue to allow community spread in our community. And I know Janesville's better than that. So I encourage you, to stand tall, stand firm, stand together, because we are Janesville strong. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. This has been the April 2nd City of Janesville COVID-19 Community Briefing. Community Briefing is provided Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m. Thank you for watching.